studying one. An expert in law asked Jesus, Teacher, what must I do to have an eternal life? You know the law. What does it say? It says, love God with all your heart, love God with all your soul, love God with all your strength, love God with all your mind, and love your neighbors as yourself. You are right. Do good and live in you. Then who is my neighbor? I will tell you a story. Scene 2. There was a man who was traveling from Jerusalem to Jericho. Wounded on the street, helpless and injured. There was no one to help him. Later that day, a priest came by. The traveler cried and called for help. What is it? When? What is it? Yes. None of my business. I'm busy. I have to go. A Levite came to the place and saw him. The traveler cried again and called for help. What is this? The Samaritan came by to the place and saw him. He had compassion for the traveler. The traveler was exhausted, but cried for the last time, cried again and called for help. Oh no! Are you alright? Who did this to you? Don't worry, I will help you.
He went to him and bound up his horse, putting on oil and wine. Then he set him on his own animal and brought him to an inn.
Oh no, that's a pity. Okay, but what about extra expenses? Okay.
question.
Who do you think was the neighbor to the man? The one who had mercy on him. Go and do like me.
Through the story of a good Samaritan, the past demonstrates on how we should love our neighbor as ourselves. The cast joins in for the final act. When I was hungry, you gave me to eat. When I was thirsty, you gave me to drink. Now enter into the home of my Father. Whatsoever you do, please don't let me back to do unto me. Whatsoever you do, please don't let me back to do unto me. When I was weary, you brought me.
Love God with all your heart. Love God with all your soul. Love God with all your strength. Love God with all your might. Love your neighbor as yourself. 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 Oh no, are you all right? Who did this to you? I will help you. Don't worry. Please take care of him until I come back. Please take care of him until I come back. Do this and you will live, just like the Good Samaritan. Do this and you will live. Do this and you will live. Love your neighbor as yourself. 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 Love your neighbor as yourself.
Will guide us through this parable.
All respected trustees and committee members, all staff members and my dear student, this parable is giving us message, the message of Good Samaritan. Samaritan is a half Jew, not fully Jew. Jews were a higher caste and Samaritan lower caste. And this Samaritan in Jesus' time not respected. Samaritan people were not respected people. They belong to the, we can say, the low caste. That time also there was casteism. And we find that the Samaritan, who is not a Jew, is showing his love, kindness, courage. And this message is very important for us. A man lies on the road, beaten and all alone, and need help. But people of status and reputation ignore, walk past him, and then come a Samaritan, a man society often shun. It does not hesitate to help this person lying on the roadside. My dear student, the lesson this parable teaches us and giving us a message how we can be kind to the needy person. And when someone in your class also, in school also, in your building or in neighborhood is in need, we must be ready to help such person and comfort him. So this message says that your kindness is above all religious practices. So you are surrounded with opportunity, and when we get such opportunity to help somebody, you must always help and bring that person or help, make that person happy, joyful. So in short, I will give the theological message, the inside the message of the Jesus teaching. That Jesus used to teach with the help of parables, small stories. So the first message is love your neighbor. A neighbor is not your next door person, but any person in need of you. Any person who you should help. Any person in need, you must help him. And be kind to everyone. Respect humanity regardless of background. Help person, any needy person without expecting any return. And this paragraph in short shows how Jesus loved all of us. So we are to be like the Good Samaritan, always helpful to needy person. This message is very important because in our religion, everything what we practice, whichever religion we practice, in summary we can say that if you help your neighbor and show kindness to your neighbor, the needy person, you are fulfilling all religious practices. Whatever religion teaching, that everything is in that, it will come and God will bless you. God bless you, all of you. For such good performance, good delivery. Thank you. Thank you everybody.